Hello world, and welcome back to the channel. I am Boom Sensei, and this is the cure of insomnia. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, everyone, welcome back. It's great to have you all. It's great to have you all. Beautiful, overcast type day, you know? But today, you were called here. If you came across this video, you were called here to discuss the tabernacle within, the heaven on earth ordained for you, specifically for all. Specifically for all mankind. Everyone is welcome here. We are all one consciousness. God bodies experiencing life in the form of a human vessel. But the one thing I always never want you guys to forget is the tabernacle within. The kingdom within. I never want you guys to forget about it. Yes, that's right. People of the kingdom. If you only knew the kingdom was inside of you. Yes, sir. Just like Christ said in the book of Luke. Luke 17. The kingdom of heaven is inside of you. Just like the book of Revelation said. The tabernacle of God is within. It's the whole Harriet Tubman theory, right? If the people knew they were slaves, I could help free more. You understand? The true gospel states that the kingdom of heaven is within thee. You don't have to search through no external sources. No man on this planet, no creed, no religion, no law. It's all within. Once we realize that, there is no need for outsourcing validation. There is no need. Once you realize that you are complete, you was born and built with everything that you have and need. Humanity wants to destroy you, block by block, stone by stone. The tribe you was born with, those that have ears to hear, let them hear. Those that have eyes to see, let them see. If you are on the same accord, because some of us are the black sheep of our family. Some of us were born into a family of individual spirits. We are the believers of the spirit within. They don't have to lie to you about a rapture coming back. Some of y'all believe that y'all spirits are going to be raptured away and taken away into this heaven that does not exist. Okay? You can have your heaven on earth. If God is all powerful, why would he want you? Why would he want to keep you from having the power, the resources, the access? It don't make sense. We all have connection to the eternal source ether. We all have it. It's something we share. It's an energy, love, and foundation that covers the earth like a blanket. A blanket from the cold world. And the cruelness that humans have created in trying to understand life. That's all we were trying to do since the beginning of time, is understand what's going on externally. So these things were created, yes, by man. Like the rapture. It's man-made. Some of y'all sleeping at the church right now waiting on God to come back. Not knowing that Jesus was trying to shout, trying to scream in y'all faces that the kingdom is within. That's right. That's right. Heaven is it's a construct, mentally and socially and spiritual. It's all three. It was created to get your mind off of having prosperity, peace, and spiritual liberty while you are alive. Okay? The spiritual meaning behind it, death, is so that you can be born again in the spiritual, to receive those things from the spirit. It never meant a physical death. And then you go to heaven. No. What kind of God is all knowing? I already know what you're going to do and going to judge you for it. That makes no sense. I already know exactly what you need, but withhold it from you. That's evil. That's evil. You gotta slowly start understanding this stuff, okay? That's why I read the book of Job. That's why I read it. I try to understand, like, you mean to tell me that there's a war for our souls between good and evil, but yet good and evil can make deals with each other on whose souls belong to who? Like some type of draft lottery or something? I know I have on shades, but people, please remove the scales from thine eyes. Please. Please don't go out like Paul. Please don't go out like Paul. A prisoner to your fleshly desires and a prisoner to man-made compositions. You do not have to go out like that. You can determine your own destiny and path in life. So many of our people have died. Millions have suffered. Millions. Because they believe in some type of heaven after death. But look who got heaven on earth. The worst of the worst type of people. And I just don't understand the people. You know, the people have the moral fortitude of animals at a farm being ready to be slaughtered, you know? It's like, how could you accept that, you know? How could you accept your suffering on earth? How could you think that what was created for you wasn't created by man? Justify the schools that got blown up and bombed. Innocent children. Justify children born with diseases. Are they sinners? Are they devils? Are they going to hell when they die? No. I'm not an atheist. No way. I could never be. But I do understand why certain people just say, to hell with believing in some type of spiritual dad in the sky. I can see why. I can see why people renounce these things, you know? I can see why. I honestly can see why. Yes, that is my wolf. That is my wolf. But yes, tribe. It's about time that people face the truth, okay? From people that actually love them. Because people that actually love you don't let you walk around with the scales on your eyes. They won't. They won't. What about the people? Y'all gotta understand the proximity of religion. You believe what you believe by the environment that you come up out of, okay? Try telling somebody in India or Nepal not to be Hindu. What about somebody in China who studied Buddhism, who are Buddhists, which is probably one of the greatest created religions ever. Ever, hands down. The gospel of Jesus Christ is the closest thing that they have to Buddhism outside of China, outside of Asia. It takes a lot of spiritual awareness to understand that we're not puppets on earth. Humans just want to come out of darkness, okay? That's the sole reason why we keep inventing new things. We keep coming up with new concepts. We're trying to better our lives. But at the same time, we have to be born again. Relinquish the old things from the flesh that did us no good, that held our people back. Amazing grace, huh? No, you are not a wretch. You are God's greatest creation. And by you being the greatest invention of the universe, not created perfect, no way. Because there's other creatures on this planet with better features than us. Like animals that can camouflage, animals that can run almost 100 miles an hour, Animals that can see in the dark. No, I won't say we the greatest creation ever, but we are the greatest. We are the greatest. I won't say we are the perfect creation, but are we the greatest? Yes. You was made in God's image. Remember that. With that being said, you being created in God's image, you being able to harness the kingdom on earth, everything that you like, God likes it. Sorry to tell these people that, okay? It's the truth. For we are just gods on earth having a fleshly experience. That is all. Once you realize this, nobody can control you spiritually, physically. They can't control you. This ain't the dark ages where they literally sold indulgences. Man, they even sold, because hell and purgatory were man-made creations. They even sold pardons for people's dead relatives to have less time in hell. Can you believe that? If you want to do anything, if you want to learn anything from religion, accept and learn that religion is the ultimate pinnacle of how creative we can be. Man's mind is unlimitless. The mind of us, our minds, because we can create all kind of concepts to explain phenomenal things. But I'm sorry to say this, using your mind is better than any religion. And science always proves us right. It's always going to prove us right. Remember, at one point in the world, people thought disease was because you sinned. And we know that's not true. Why are the children born sick? They have never done anything in their lives. Anything. You just gotta think sometimes. It's okay to read, but to get deeply involved in external things outside of your own mind, actively participate in them and let them become your life. You are out of your mind. These are not your thoughts. Therefore, you are out of your own mind. It's the renewing of the mind. Always remember that. Seek ye the kingdom of heaven, that which is inside of thee. The tabernacle is with man. It means the kingdom is inside of you. Always go within. This is why they demify meditation. Always go within. You can have it, whatever you want. Kingdom of heaven on earth, you can have it. Ashe, Namaste. I love you guys. I love you guys. I want to see the world free, so we can all live in harmony with nature again. Nobody owns this planet. Nobody owns this world. We were all put here. It's all of ours. We shared the consciousness. I love you guys. And by the power that was imparted in me from the Most High, I love you guys. I am Boom Sensei. And this is the cure of insomnia. Until next time, I love you guys.